This is Sharon B., Life by Sharon B. I know a lot of you have been asking me to share felon-friendly jobs. Jobs that give people a second chance, help them rebuild, and get back into the working world. That's exactly what we're covering today. I've got 5 real opportunities, across different industries, and I'll leave the links in the description so you can apply right away. Job 1, Entry-Level Tax Preparer at GMW Financial Services. Let's start with GMW Financial Services. They hire entry-level tax preparers and offer both remote and in-person positions in Texas. Pay starts around $25,000 a year, with paid training, continuing education, and the chance to move up. What makes this special is that they are open to applicants with records and focus on helping you gain professional skills. Job 2, Patient Engagement Specialist at Author Health. Next, we have Author Health. This role is completely remote, and the pay is about $19 to $20 an hour. You'll be working directly with patients by phone or online, helping them schedule appointments and manage their care. It's steady work with health benefits, and it's a good way to enter the medical support field without needing a degree. Job 3, Legal Service Liaison at MCS Funding. Job number 3 is with MCS Funding. Pay starts around $48,000 a year and can go up to 6 figures depending on your experience. It's professional work that pays well and is open to people looking for a second chance. Job 4, Remote Call Center Agent at Travel Outlook. The 4th opportunity is Travel Outlook. This is a remote call center agent job that's open nationwide. Pay is about $15 an hour, with full-time schedules, benefits, and paid training. If you're comfortable talking to people and solving problems, this is a solid way to build work history and keep things flexible. Job 5, ZipRecruiter's Felon-Friendly Job Portal. And finally, if you want to explore more options, ZipRecruiter has a felon-friendly job portal with hundreds of listings across the U.S. Salaries range anywhere from $46,000 to over $100,000 a year, depending on the job. This is a great place to see all the different opportunities available in one spot. It's a platform designed specifically to connect people with criminal records to fair chance employers. They have over 300,000 listings, and you can search by your state to find local opportunities. Before we wrap, quick shout out to my sponsor, Black Girl Vitamins.
Ladies, it's time. Vitamins made for us, by us. Black Girl Vitamins Beauty Bundle is packed with everything your hair, skin, and nails crave. Clean ingredients made with the nutrients our bodies need the most, without the stuff we don't.
Y'all, I've been taking this and look at my hair. My hair is so much fuller. It's fuller. My nails have gotten strong, and my skin is glowing. This is the bundle, the beauty bundle that really makes a difference. I am in love with this. I'm loving the results. Like I said, look at my hair. It's so much fuller. And I haven't had strong nails in a long time. Nails is so much stronger. But yes, this is the bundle that makes a difference.
Don't wait to start your glow up journey. Tap in with Black Girl Vitamins today, because your beauty deserves the best care from the inside out.
So there you have it, 5 felon-friendly jobs plus resources that can help you get back into the workforce. Remember, your past doesn't define your future. Every step forward counts. Drop a comment on which job looks like a good fit for you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll be dropping more job opportunities every day.
Hello and nice to meet you. My name is Sterling Braden, founder and CEO of the Friend of Felon app. It is America's first and only felony-friendly job and housing marketplace app. I would like you to think of the app as like Indeed for felons, Apartments.com for felons, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for felons. It has its own wraparound resource center so people can transition back home into society smoothly. I come to you today to talk to you about the lack of resources and opportunities that I have been able to find for these justice impacted individuals. I built this whole app by myself. Well, me and a good friend, we built this app with no money, just focus hope. We haven't had any investment. We learned how to build the apps on YouTube. We didn't go to school for this. just passion and focused hope. Basically, as of now, we have 5,100 users on the app, and we have like maybe 250 job posting users. With that being said, it's not a lot of opportunity for the people that we have on the platform. And I feel like I have been very quiet and not talking about this issue. I've been just trying to figure it out because that's what I do. But I can't see I can't just watch what I built just go to waste because I'm not a camera type guy. I tell people all the time that I'm a Pippen, I'm not a Jordan. You still balling, but I'm just not a star type guy. I like to play the background. But I really need to find these opportunities for these people. I am one of these people. I was convicted of a felony when I was 18 years old. I'm now 29. I still can't find opportunities for myself. I built this app because I needed to make opportunity for myself. This is literally all I have. I literally learned how to build apps to build this app. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. I want to help people. It brings me great joy to help people. Now, if you guys could help me push this platform, that'd be great. People coming home from prison, they come home to nothing, and it's not fair that they can go do years when they're supposed to be rehabilitated, come home with no job skills, come home with nothing, and be expected to just be a working member of society and not get in any trouble. It makes no sense. So I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change the stigma in our neighborhoods, trying to change everything for the youth. I'm trying to change the world. I got to start here first. So thank you for listening to what I have to say, and God bless you. Share the Friend of Felon app, available in all app stores. Just type in Friend of Felon. You could just type in Felon. It's the only app in the app store with the word felon in it. It's ridiculous. Thank you much. Have a good one.
3 careers or jobs you can get if you've got felonies. You don't want to miss this. If you want to get to the money, let's get into it. First things first, CDLs. I've got plenty of brothers and a few sisters that came home from prison. They got their CDLs and they're driving semis, garbage trucks, dump trucks, delivering fuel, and overall just getting to the money, regardless of felony convictions. And I know an individual or two that's got some really severe charges and did a long amount of time that are driving trucks, getting to the bread, providing for themselves, their family, and more. Look into it. And doesn't take that long to get that license. There's different levels, of course, to the license itself, to do different things, have different qualifications, but to get into the field, I've watched people get into it in like a couple of months with felony convictions. This one is working for the waste management department. Believe it or not, it is a good paying job. There's a high turnover rate there because a lot of people don't want to deal with the trash. Obviously, it's a million reasons why you don't want to do that. But as somebody that was hanging off the back of the truck, dumping people's trash, getting hazard pay, attendance pay, regular pay, and tips out there, I was getting paid well. And if you're willing to do some hard work, it's a good way that you don't have to look over your shoulder and worry about job safety, and you can get on your feet. And again, waste management, high turnover rate. Apply, call them, say, hey, you hiring? You got a list? I'll jump on the back of the truck if you're physically able. And if you can get your CDL, like I just previously mentioned, you go drive the trucks. You really get. The next one is the merchant marine or merchant seaman. Believe it or not, you can ship cargo or help ship cargo around the world, even as a felon. Of course, you got to get off probation, stuff like that, whatever. But I know individuals that have severe felonies at that are, traveling the world for weeks, months on end, getting good money. Their regular pay, separation pay, hazard pay, depending on what part of the world they're just getting to it. And again, these guys are felons, just like me. Moral of the story is there's some options out here, man. Do some research, check it out. And if you see my previous post about the certified peer specialist certification in mental health or forensic peer certification, etc., a certification that allows you to work in the mental health field as a convicted felon, man, please research that as well. So anyways, get to it. There's opportunities out there. There's more than one pathway. Another person's no is not your no. Just keep going, man. Stay motivated, but most importantly, stay free.
I'm going to tell you about these 4 remote jobs that hire the same day. They don't do background checks, so the assumption is they're felony friendly. Now, I just need to mention something about these positions. They can be used as a side hustle, or for people who cannot pass background checks, it can be used as a primary source of income. You can sign up with all 4 sites, but either way, it's making money. The first job is humanatic.com, humanatic.com. So what do? You review calls and get paid. This company basically hires people to review customer service calls, and they pay up to $4.50 per call. The second website is Scribie, SCRIBIE.com. This is freelance transcription. You work when you want and you make between $5 to $20 per audio hour. So what this job entails is you listen to the audio, correct the mistakes as needed, and get paid. The third website is Click and Work. That's CLICK, the letter N, and WORK. Click and Work. The work varies at this company, but it's administrative in nature. It's also remote. So the pay range on this site is between $25 and $150 per task. And the fourth website is Fancy Hands, and they are hiring remote workers, and they pay between $3 to $7 per task. So if you do 4 tasks in 1 hour, that's $28 an hour.
Hey Dayron, are any courier apps felon-friendly?
The 3 ones that I see the most is number 1 is the Ship app. They are felony friendly. I've seen them hire a lot of felons. Number 2, Amazon Flex. Definitely give second chances out there. So that's an app that you can download. And then the last one is Roadie. That's the one that I see a lot of felons get on. So those 3 apps is what my felons in my academy is using. So I suggest you use them too.
Okay, y'all. So these are felon-friendly jobs for women. Let me know if you want a part 2 on this. Okay, so the first one is going to be Amazon. Now, this job isn't just for women, but it is really good for women with felonies to go to this company. They hire just about anybody with any charge, and you don't have to worry about being able to lift something heavy or, manual labor. It's a good warehouse job for women felons. The next one I recommend is getting your CDL and becoming a truck driver, or just getting your CDL in general, and you can take that license and do so much with it. You can start your own company, you can start your own hauling business. It's limited. Let's think about generational wealth, y'all. The next thing would be like cosmetology school. If you're in the hair and makeup or skin care or anything like that, something that you can create your own business and you don't have to worry about getting hired, that's a good option. Right now, I'm a freelance makeup artist. I do DIY things on Etsy. I have my own business going that has kept me afloat, and I don't really worry about going to go get a job anymore because it's so difficult in my state. The next thing I would recommend for women felons is trying to get into the medical field. I know a lot of people think, oh, I'm a felon, I can't work in the medical field. I'm going to post a video about steps and information if you want to go into the medical field as a felon, what you can do and how you do it, y'all. There's no reason we should be sitting down. We can do this as a felon, as a part of the community of felons. We got this, y'all. When it comes to working in the medical field, it's so many trades you can get into. Like I said, I'm going to post a separate video on that. Manual labor. If you're one of those girls that grew up as a tomboy maybe and can go into manual labor, like lawn service, flower bed work, anything like that, because that's what I did for the longest when I first got out. I worked in the lawn service community, and it was great. Pay was great, and I just toughed it out, y'all. So as women felons, as felons in general, or just somebody that has to beat the odds or go a little bit harder than a normal person in society, we got this, y'all. God bless every single one of y'all that's living out and living inside behind those prison bars, man. I know how it is. God bless y'all, and I'm praying for each and every one of y'all.